Hello everyone and welcome to the 2011 Night of Champions, the second ever Night of Champions event to take place in WWE history and the first pay-per-view of Night of Champions to be hosted exclusively by the Raw brand, the second Raw exclusive pay-per-view overall. I'm going to give you a quick rundown of tonight's show and what you can expect at this spectacle. Coming up in just a moment, Booker T is set to defend his Intercontinental Championship against the Raw General Manager himself, Mr. McMahon. This is a match McMahon signed up to. He said he would go toe-to-toe with Booker T, and we'll be getting that one on to kick the show off. Then, we've got the World Tag Team Championship on the line. The Legacy is set to face off against the British Bulldog and Brian Pillman representing the Hart Foundation, the rightful contenders. A lot of people believe that the Legacy's first title defense will be their last. We'll see if that is the case later on tonight. Then, coming up, we've got the Light Heavyweight Championship on the line. Chris Jericho set to defend his title for the first time after winning it from former champion Justin Gabriel against Gabriel, as well as Heath, Slater, and a three-time Light Heavyweight / Cruiserweight champion, Zack, Ryder, who could be looking at number 4. Then coming up later on tonight, the boss's daughter herself, Stephanie McMahon, gets a one-on-one shot for the Women's Championship against champion Tiny Shiny. And in our main event, the WWE Championship is on the line. We've been waiting a long time to see the payoff for this lengthy feud. It was once over the Intercontinental title, but tonight it's for the WWE Championship. The Rock defends his title for the first time since winning it at SummerSlam as he goes one-on-one with Bret, the Hitman Hart. There are still 2 more matches to be determined tonight. However, there's been no word on exactly what those will be. With that being said, let's take it to the ring with Mr. McMahon versus Booker T. I'll never in all my days have I imagined a situation where this man would be competing for the Intercontinental Championship, but after being furious with Booker T for not aligning himself with McMahon, the Legacy, the Corporation chain, The Rock refusing to be a part of that association, McMahon has taken it upon himself tonight to take the Intercontinental Championship away from Booker T, and he promises that by the end of the night, Booker T will not be the Intercontinental Championship. He swears it. The champion, not championship. My mistake there. He will not own the Intercontinental Championship is what I meant to say. Ref McMahon to give himself the opening matchup, but here we go. Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. What is this all about? What is this? I know what a lot of you are thinking. You can't wait to see Booker T absolutely tear me apart across all sides of this ring. Well, first of all, take a look at the size of me and tell me you think that he can take me on. But never mind that. You see, Booker, stepping in the ring with the boss of Monday nights is a privilege in its own right that I don't think you quite understand or appreciate, which is why you won't be facing me, at least not in the opening matchup here tonight. Instead, you will have to prove yourself with 2 successful title defenses tonight, the first of which will take place right here, right now. What is this? Come on, man. Well, there's quite a swerve ball to kick off tonight's Night of Champions. Miss McMahon denying that he will face Booker to kick off the show. Booker T. His name is Booker T. It's not that hard to remember. Well, Booker T, the Intercontinental Champion, has been told he has to defend his title successfully twice before McMahon will even consider getting into the ring with him, which means that we may not even get that matchup regardless. The spine on that man, if the man is even the right term for someone like Miss McMahon. Going to be throwing all kinds of hurdles in the way of Booker T tonight, it would appear. Hurdle number 1 is about to come right up. So that explains why there was only 5 confirmed matches for the show. Okay. First challenger tonight, Jinder Mahal. I would have thought a shoe-in for this matchup would have been Wade Barrett, as we saw on Monday Night Raw just 6 days ago. Wade Barrett approached McMahon and said that he can get the job done. He can get the title away from Booker T if that is what McMahon wants. I really thought that was what we were leading to here. Well, nonetheless, this is an Intercontinental title match to kick off Night of Champions. Pretty unusual contender, if I do say so myself. That's no disrespect intended to Jinder Mahal, but he definitely hasn't done a whole lot to earn this shot, I'll say that. I haven't really seen him climb the ranks at all. In fact, if anything, he's been on the losing end of 90% of his matches. Like his brother, the Great Khali, who is a former hardcore champion in his own right. That seems like would have been a much better choice, if you ask me. And Booker, not going to hold back there. Booker has been through hell and back to become Intercontinental champion. He claims he wants a shot at The Rock down the line. The WWE title is what he's got his set his sights on next, as he wants to beat the man that formerly held the championship he's currently holding. The Night of Champions is off to a rather effective start here, as Booker T is absolutely hammering Jinder Mahal right now. And even when he doesn't connect with him, he'll connect immediately afterwards. Booker T ducks that one, throws him over the shoulder. Booker T with a big spine buster. And he thinks he's got this one wrapped up already. That'd be one of the quickest championship matches we've seen here. Kick to the midsection. Booker is looking to really wrap Jinder Mahal up quick. I guess you know you got to go through 3 matches in one night. You want to make sure that they're short. Here's the cover. This one's over in just a single minute. Booker T with his first title retention very, very quickly into the night. Wow. Booker T, the Intercontinental Champion, picks up his first title retention of the night. He's looking to go 3-0 tonight if he wants to keep that championship over his shoulder. That was quick and effective. Booker T already walking out with a singles victory tonight. 2 more to come. No wonder, as I say, that there was only 5 confirmed matches. We move towards our next match of the night now. The World Tag Team Championships will be on the line.
Following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the World Tag Team Championship. Approaching the ring, they are the World Tag Team Champions, Dashing, Cody, and Ted DiBiase, Legacy.
The Legacy are in for their first World Tag Team title defense tonight. A lot of people believe it will be their last. These guys never really proved themselves to be rightful champions in the first place. We'll see what happens. British Bulldog, Brian Pillman, not a very well-versed team, not a lot of experience there.
British Bulldog and the loose cannon, Brian Pillman.
This should be a pretty great matchup, though. The British Bulldog and Brian Pillman. As I say, there is some compatibility, don't get me wrong. It's just these guys are kind of more associated via Bret Hart. This could be the Hart Foundation's night, though. They could be all walking out champions tonight. Bret Hart set to challenge The Rock for the WWE title, whilst Brian Pillman and British Bulldog could become World Tag Team Champions, which would be for the both of them their first championships here in the WWE. Neither of the two have won a championship so far in this universe, so... Excuse me, there was a little bit sick with that. Just thought I'd share. So this could be a moment for these guys. Also, British Bulldog's son, David Hart Smith, who recently stepped back from the wrestling world, is the first ever holder of those World Tag titles. So interestingly enough, it could be kind of a reverse kind of honor. Won them with Tyson Kidd, another superstar who has stepped back from the wrestling world as of late. Here we go, Ted DiBiase set to face off against British Bulldog first and foremost. This World Tag title match. I gotta say, I'm surprised to see the Legacy get such an early lead in this matchup. Not the way around I expected this one to go right from the beginning. Truth be told, I really didn't think that Legacy stood much of a chance in any matchup. We've definitely seen a lot of dysfunction from these guys. Interesting to know that Booker T will have to defend his championship again at some point tonight. I'm curious to know who's next in line. McMahon says that he's got to get through 2 other defenses to get to him, so that would imply that there is still one more to come before then, so still one more mystery opponent. My best betting is still Wade Barrett. The guy literally approached McMahon and asked for a spot in the matchup. This could be a way around that. Perhaps Jinder was just to simply warm Booker T up to try and make him have that false sense of security. I don't know. Tag made to Cody. You know, Cody and Ted, they can work very well as a team. These two tried to screw Randy Orton out of the WWE Championship just before SummerSlam, and they almost succeeded. Orton really thought he was reuniting with some allies to begin with, but it turned out that they were actually backstabbers. We've seen before that they've been bought out by McMahon. We should have known all along that they were to blame for what went down. Of course, Shane McMahon, a very close advocate to Legacy, he calls them his boys. These are more of Shane's pawns, to my understanding. I think it's a little ridiculous that McMahon is giving his kids their own bodyguards, so to speak. This is like a world of wrestling. You are supposed to be proving yourself against everyone and anyone that you are the best. That is the goal, is to prove that you are the greatest, that you deserve to be at the top. How can you possibly do that with bodyguards behind you? And how can your bodyguards truly believe in themselves when they're just spending their career watching your back? Cody sends British Bulldog into the ropes and... ooh, got him with a slam there. Goes for the clothesline, ducks it into the drop toe hold there. Flattening Cody Rhodes, and now British Bulldog with the head of Cody. Squeezing down on the head. And he sends him into the corner. Here's the tag made to the loose cannon. I want to call him the lethal weapon for some reason. Brian Pillman. Look at Pillman go.
He can always do something totally unexpected.
Well, ever since Cody Rhodes got tagged in, it seems like the Legacy have very much lost control of this matchup. Perhaps Ted needs to get back in there. Truthfully, I always thought Cody was more the standout between these guys. My personal internal ranking goes, Randy obviously was the superior to the Legacy, and then Cody, not a very close second at all, to be fair, but a second. And Ted right back at third. Of course, I'm happy to be proven wrong. Cody.
The championship hangs in the balance.
Cody, oh, stomping on the chest. Drop kick there. And here's the tag made to Ted DiBiase, who comes charging in with a running knee. On full force.
Ted DiBiase dodges to the side of that one.
DiBiase. Oh, drives the knee down. Brian Pillman and Ted DiBiase. I mean, yeah, truthfully, these are two teams that are almost strangers to one another. There's not a lot of backstory beyond this matchup. Just simply put, you know, you got the rightful #1 contenders, and you got two guys that hot shot themselves to the championships under the name of a Raw Roulette. I don't think anyone believes that the Raw Roulette assigned Shane McMahon to be the referee in a match that then saw the Legacy challenge for the tag titles and win. Thanks to Shane. Maybe if like Hunico was assigned as the referee, I'd believe it. Shane McMahon, absolutely not.
I think after that, I'd be searching in my tights for a white flag I could wave. A sharp elbow drop.
DiBiase working over the knee there as he goes for the cover. Still not enough.
Has the headlock. And he dodges that one. The Night of Champions event has become one of the most eagerly anticipated pay-per-views of the year. Tonight, every title will be defended.
All 5 on Raw. One of them being defended 3 times, apparently. I mean, I guess this show is called Night of Champions, so to have every match be for a title makes sense, but I just feel bad for Booker T to have to go through these hurdles tonight.
Tag team match this has been. Look at that knee. What an impact. And a shot to the solar plexus. Nice catch.
Pillman got a DiBiase hook there. Oh, poke to the eye. And now it is DiBiase who is in control. Neck breaker. Sends him into the ring. DiBiase lifting up Brian Pillman, and here comes Dream Street, the finishing move of one half of the tag team champions. Here's the cover. Is that going to be enough to see the retention? No. Haven't done nearly enough yet.
These superstars looking for a victory,
The Legacy have now found their weak spot in Brian Pillman, and they are just wearing this man out. Alabama slam as he goes for the cover. Still not enough. Turns him over. Cody. Oh! Whoa! Floating Cody. And Crossroads connecting on Pillman. Here's the cover from Cody Rhodes. Still a kick out.
Oh, did you see the neck snap back? And he's getting out of there. Whoa!
Crossbody, no one home. Brian Pillman has got a lot of fight in him. And he won't go down easy.
Yeah, you're right. And I think the crash into that ring post summed that up.
Right hand at the right hand to the face of Cody Rhodes, busting him open.
One has to be thinking about the possibility of a concussion. Oh yeah, any one of those shots could give you a concussion. What's Cody gonna do here?
Cody now in desperation, lifting him up for a suplex, going into the cover. Is this going to be enough to retain the tag titles? No. It looks to me like Brian Pillman really needs to get that tag. He really needs to get in the get out of the ring. I meant, not get in.
For someone to come along with as much raw talent as Cody Rhodes.
Cody is trying his best to get Ted back in, and he does.
Cody Rhodes has fancied himself a ladies' man ever since he won a beauty contest on WWE.com. Fist drop. What a fierce kick.
Fans really reeling now watching these guys win. Bulldog really needs to get in that ring. Pillman is taking a lot of damage.
And he missed that one. And that punch lands hard. A swift kick. Drafty reversal there from Pillman.
Gotta wonder if Bulldog is gonna be able to get in there and back his partner up. He needs to. And DiBiase just about stops that one from happening. He was right there. And Spinebuster. That was awkward. And Bulldog just about breaks it up. And if you're Pillman at this point, do you even thank Bulldog for doing that?
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Hart Foundation really giving it their all in this matchup, and Bulldog just continues to be the only reason that there is a save in this matchup.
The referee getting involved now.
What's Pillman looking to do here?
Could be trouble.
Yeah, it could be. Massive superplex, center of the ring. And now Brian Pillman has found an opening.
He's bleeding, and here comes his partner.
And it looks like he's going to be able to get the tag in. Here comes the British Bulldog. Absolutely rolling with momentum. He has had to sit back and watch as his partner takes a beating. The question now is, can Bulldog do this alone?
What's he up to here? The tension, the drama.
This has pretty much become a handicap match. And uh-oh.
Oh, and a big
Okay.
atomic drop.
Surprisingly merciful of DiBiase there.
This has been brutal.
Hold on a minute, what is this? DiBiase.
You said it.
This could be trouble. DiBiase. Oh, with a spine buster.
The damage, but now both men are down. He saw that one coming.
And British Bulldog is out. Oh, no, I guess he's not.
And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. And this is going to return to the ring.
Roll-up attempt here by Bulldog. Referee quick on the alert there. And just about a kick out by DiBiase. We almost had two new tag champions right there and then.
These competitors trying to keep
I rarely ever give props to the referee, but he really caught that pinfall attempt. He's actually he's paying attention for once.
Ted DiBiase. Oh, the elbow connects. Not this time. He's had enough. This could be it.
Now Bulldog trapping the arm of Ted DiBiase, but of course you got Cody Rhodes as well.
Wait a minute.
Pillman trying to get involved, trying to help his partner out. Not a whole lot Pillman can do though. He's definitely not running at 100 right now.
Man, this has been a great matchup. And there's a tag.
Tag made to Cody. Legacy working as a very solid unit in this team, in this tag team match, whether you like him or not.
And Rhodes caught that one full on. When Cody Rhodes is working on all cylinders, he's
Look
just
out.
so dangerous.
Aw. When this guy's on, look out.
Wow. I don't know how he can counter this. I don't know how he's going to get out of this.
Cody got one leg caught. Bulldog really looking for that submission win here tonight.
Fired. Hey now. And he wills his way out. And there's the count.
I have a question. Who the fuck is Will?
Cody controlling the head. Bulldog.
Bulldog! Big clothesline here by Cody Rhodes. The Hart Foundation really showing that they've got just that, Hart, in this matchup.
Uh-oh. That's why you don't want to get too close to the British Bulldog. The Bulldog is on me. Shoulders down.
Another attempt here by Bulldog, who really is going at it alone right now. Oh no. Oh no, Crossroads once again. DiBiase knocks Pillman off the apron. Here's the cover by Cody. The champs retain. Well, that was a very hard fought back and forward between these two. But in the end, the Legacy, I think for the first time really here, earning those tag team titles. Legacy. Not the Legacy. Legacy. Well, that was an incredible World Tag Team Championship match. A great showing by both teams. The Legacy showing that they do have what it takes to hold on to those tag team titles. That this isn't just going to be a fluke 1 second title reign. And they did it without Shane here tonight too. I have to give props, even if I don't particularly love the outcome. But up next, the Light Heavyweight Championship is at stake. Chris Jericho defends his title. 3 other superstars, elimination style. It's Jericho, Heath Slater, Justin Gabriel, and Zack Ryder. Slight correction there, this was a Raw Roulette matchup, which determined a TLC match. My mistake. I checked my notes wrong.
the heavyweight champion, Jericho.
Well, for Jericho, that reign could be over as soon as it started. This title defense here tonight is going to be a real tough one for the defending champion to come out on top of. He has taken Raw by storm. I think he's actually been a very great addition to Monday nights. And I'd hate to see his first singles title reign come to an end so very quickly. But a TLC match leaves things extremely unpredictable. Of course, there's been a lot of talk over on ECW and SmackDown about Survivor Series. For those wondering, before Survivor Series for the Raw brand, we still have Vengeance coming up. Just a little while from now. I couldn't give you the exact amount of months off the top of my head. I believe it's 1 month.
From Pottingville, West Virginia, weighing 232 pounds, Heath, Slater.
5 weeks, that's right. It's 5 weeks, yeah. It's the end of October. You'll be seeing Vengeance come your way. Should be a pretty great show. Raw's final stop before Survivor Series, which will be just, I think, a couple weeks afterwards. Oh no, I think it's 4 weeks afterwards, sorry. I'm not very good with this stuff. Well, Heath Slater has taken on a bit of a mean streak lately, and a lot of people call him the show stealer when it comes to Raw's special events, or any event really that he's featured in. He knows how to get a crowd going in his matches. We'll see if Heath Slater can finally capture a singles title here tonight. It would definitely, I think, be quite long overdue for Heath Slater. There's a belief among some that Zack Ryder has outgrown the light heavyweight title, that he needs to move on from his former glory. The man was the first ever cruiserweight champion, and a lot of people feel that he's kind of holding himself back every time he gets involved with that championship. But nonetheless, I think it would be great to see him become the first ever 4-time light heavyweight champion tonight. I think that would still be a hell of an accomplishment, despite the fact that, yeah, okay, I'll agree. Perhaps he has got to move on at some point. But I think, truthfully, he hasn't quite outgrown this division yet. I don't think Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater are intended to, but they appear to be wearing matching gear here tonight. To say, I definitely don't think that was deliberate, but what an interesting coincidence. These two are a very solid tag team combination. One that I must admit I really enjoyed during their time, and I felt they could have had a much better run as tag team champions than they did over on SmackDown, but Gabriel's injuries kind of subsided that, and eventually Heath Slater had enough of being in the background of Justin Gabriel, which I can't blame him for. Truth be told, whether you forgive and forget what Justin Gabriel was like, last year or not, the guy was very much taking advantage of Heath Slater, and it was only a matter of time until Slater eventually snapped out of it and tried to make something for himself. Here we go, title hung high above the ring, a TLC match here tonight at Night of Champions. The light heavyweight title hangs in the balance as my voice dies a little bit. Which is really great when you're 3 matches deep into a show, let me tell you. When you know you've still got another 4 more to come, really good to have your voice start dying. Following this, we've been told that Booker T's second title defense of the night is next. And of course, should he lose the championship in any of these defenses, then another match will take place, randomly assigned by the Raw Roulette, to fill in the other spot here at Night of Champions. But otherwise, Booker T will be defending 3 times total tonight. If he can make it through all 3, then he'll be given the rest of the night off, thankfully. Definitely could be going for a record for most defenses if he wins them all, though. Heath Slater up top, and Jericho securing his light heavyweight title. Jericho and Zack Ryder had a pretty great showing recently against one another. And I think, as I said before, Jericho's been a great addition to the light heavyweight division here on Raw. Say, these two dress like a team tonight. It's got to awaken some old wounds. Maybe they can patch things up. Maybe what we saw happen at SummerSlam, you know, maybe Heath Slater just needed that moment of clarity. I'd love to see these two go at it one more time as a team. That's all I'm saying.
Back into the ring now. What's he planning here? Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like. Big elbow.
Next pay-per-view in the universe, for anyone curious, Hell in a Cell, 2 weeks from today. SmackDown will bring you Hell in a Cell, a monumental announcement regarding Hell in a Cell this past Friday on SmackDown. The Road Warriors returning to the ring to face off against Edge and Christian for the only title they've never won, to determine who truly is the greatest tag team of all time in this universe. Will it be the Road Warriors finally capturing the one title they've not won together? Or will it be Edge and Christian defeating one of the most accomplished tag teams in wrestling history? Either way, I think we're in for a really good tag team championship match between those two.
Nice takedown there. He drops the elbow. And he dodges that one.
Ooh! For anyone curious, I did genuinely randomize this stipulation. I think the only thing on the board I would have said no to is a Hell in a Cell match, because with that being just around the corner, it would have been silly. Also, I really don't feel like these four are fit for a Hell in a Cell match. This really isn't like a blood feud, whereas a TLC fits this division really nicely, so for that to be the only thing it landed on, I didn't even have to say no. I was like, that's... Whoa! Heath! This is what I mean! This guy is just a show stealer. You always know that Heath Slater is in to make your jaw drop. I have never seen that in this before. Like, it makes sense that that spot would exist, but I'd never seen it in this before. These guys are battling it out. Championship hung above the ring. One mutual goal, one division, which these guys all want to sit atop. Right now, Chris Jericho atop it. Justin Gabriel, twice he has been that champion. Zack Ryder 3 times. It could be Heath Slater's first here tonight. He is the only man to have not won that championship, or any singles championship once.
What's he think he's gonna do with that? Now trying to make
Zack Ryder is heading up to the top, but Jericho making sure that doesn't happen.
as quickly as he can. Heading back to the top.
And now I know Justin Gabriel up on the top. Jericho almost missed that, and Jericho now grabbing his championship atop the ladder. Could this be the end of the match? Could Jericho retain? Very rare you see a champion retain in this kind of a matchup. Both guys below him, gotta look out. He could be falling down any second. Oh, he lets go of the title. I wonder if 2021 Jericho. It's a light heavyweight. Gee, I wonder. The saddest sack of spudge you'll ever see. No, that's not true. We got Ric Flair in the mid-2000s. I don't know. He's pretty equal, though. To be fair, we got Ric Flair in 2021. Never mind. Zack Ryder's got his hands on it. Is number 4 about to come home? Is this it? Is he gonna... No! Oh, wow. What a vicious way to come down, too. Landing flat on a ladder. And Heath Slater... This man is so full of determination. So set on becoming the champion at long last.
What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Oh man, what a neck breaker! I don't believe this.
Heath Slater, the only man standing in the ring. He's got the ladder set up. He's climbing that ladder, and Zack Ryder knocks it down. I don't like when championship reigns end quickly. I genuinely do not. But if Heath Slater were to win that title tonight, I'd definitely make an exception. I mean, I'm gonna let whatever happens slide here, truthfully. I think my preference is Jericho retaining, but I think truthfully, the only one I don't know if I'd be super into is Zack Ryder winning it, but I'd roll with it still. Just because he has had it 3 times in the past. And, oh! Crashing down once again.
Oh, he's on the move again.
Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel, the only 2 standing there, didn't go for each other, interestingly enough. And now Gabriel with the arm thingy he does. I really don't like that move. That move sucks. And then there's that. Whatever that is. It's got dazed bodies all over the place. The light heavyweight division of Raw always feel like they got something to prove. And this is the kind of action you can expect on Superstars when that returns in a couple months' time following Survivor Series. Be the new home to the Light Heavyweight Championship. The title will still be defended on pay-per-view as well, but you'll primarily see the division over on Superstars as Zack Ryder is up at the top of the ladder here. And now, whoa, Slater, whoa! Slater, I tell you, every single time something crazy happens, he is the man responsible. Jericho watching as Slater gets to his feet, and now Gabriel gonna send both crashing down. Shame they didn't fall out of the ring, but you know, it is what it is. Justin Gabriel is the only man standing. Is he about to win back the title that he feels he wrongfully lost to Jericho? No, Jericho come out to the top of the ladder as well. And these two are both battling out. Now Slater's gonna send them down. Okie dokie then. I feel like the Money in the Bank ladder matches had less action than this one.
Just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. This might be big.
For the ropes, and now a flapping jacking from Zacking Riding. Why I'm talking like that?
How should I know? I'm scared of heights. Jericho's got him.
Suplex by Jericho. That title is still hanging high above the ring. None of these 4 managed to pull it down just yet. Zack Ryder is up there. No one is stopping him. Slater, do something. There you go.
That's why it's sometimes better to just let go. Oh no! How do you get up from that? Jericho,
I feel like we're coming into the closing moments of this match. Is my guess. Or my hope, I don't know at this point.
what a knee. Uh-oh. It looks like that last shot cut him. Good counter by Ryder. A huge, bone-jarring German suplex. Trying to get the
So many battered bodies, so many dazed superstars. One championship hangs in the balance.
Oh my gosh.
Only one can bring it back. Feels like the championship has kind of slipped their sights for the time being. They seem a little bit preoccupied with each other.
That's it. He's out.
He's toast. Toasty toast.
Some impressive getting back up the ladder.
Fans not too keen at the possibility of one of these two walking out with the title. They are the two atop the ladder. Slater trashes Jericho down. And I think he may have cost himself the spot there. He could have easily grabbed the title afterwards. I gotta say, I feel like these four have really given it their all here tonight to try and take that title. We have truly seen just heart and passion in one match. Jericho just about can't reach it. He couldn't get it in time. Fell down.
He's begging for it.
What a showing. What? Oh, Zack Ryder grabbed the title. I must have completely missed that. Zack Ryder catches number 4. Well, Zack Ryder has caught the title for a 4th time here tonight. A record-setting 4th victory. Definitely was the black sheep in this matchup. The one that I think a lot of people weren't betting on. But nonetheless, he has come out on top in this one. Zack Ryder holding that title high, and he has absolutely earned it after that showing. Wow. That is just about the last guy I expected to see come out with the title, but hey, Zack Ryder is victorious. As we move on, Booker T's next championship match is next.
Is for the Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds. Here's the Intercontinental Champion, Booker T.
3 title defenses in one night could be looming overhead for this man if he can make it through this second one. We don't know who he's up against. We don't know who he was up against in the first place. The challenge has been set, and it's not going to be an easy night for Booker T if he wants to keep that Intercontinental title. More importantly, if he wants to get his hands on Mr. McMahon. So curious to see who McMahon has decided on next. What? Oh, come on.
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Mr. McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 234 pounds, Shane McMahon.
Well, this is just ridiculous. In a night where Stephanie McMahon is already challenging for the Women's Championship and Miss McMahon claims he's going to be going for the Intercontinental Championship. He's sending his son out there to do his dirty work. And of course, McMahon is there at ringside in his wrestling gear. This is just absurd. How much can one man take up a single night? This should be an interesting showing. Booker T, of course, doing what a lot of superstars don't do, which is going through the gauntlet throughout the whole night.
Booker T controlling the head.
We saw him take care of Jinder Mahal in a matter of a single minute. Oh, okay, kind of overshot that one.
Controlling the waist.
Booker T!
Shane back.
You know, Mac.
What do you think about Shane McMahon?
Well, to quote good old JR, the way he feels about his opponent tonight, I would expect this match to turn bowling shoe ugly.
Booker T, you know, he may have gotten through Jinder Mahal quick earlier in the night, but I feel like that definitely would have taken somewhat of a toll on Booker to have to perform still, to know he's got to come out here and perform again.
Talk about a devastating maneuver.
And of course, with McMahon at ringside, a man who is determined to screw Booker T out of the Intercontinental Championship by any means necessary, a man who injured his partner R-Truth in a vicious 3-on-1 steel cage with the Legacy. I'd imagine Booker T has got nothing but revenge in mind for R-Truth and for himself if this keeps up.
A vicious elbow drop delivered with a lot of force. Booker T into the headlock.
Booker likes to talk trash, but even more than that, he likes to back it up.
It's crazy to see the boss here at ringside for his own son's match, the Intercontinental title match that Shane has absolutely not earned.
Booker T turning, and he makes it to the ropes. Shane O'Mac from behind.
Oh my gosh!
Shane O'Mac goes behind.
Shane O'Mac.
With the championship at stake.
I don't really know what McMahon was expecting here, though. Booker has proven that he can go with the biggest and the best on Raw, and to put Shane McMahon with one of the worst track records on Raw, barring Jinder Mahal, I feel like McMahon is going for some very strange choices here.
He needs to stay calm and not try anything too crazy. Oh, what a chop! You can see their chest light up.
The kick connects. WWE Magazine out this month, and you'll find some interesting articles in there about all the
Over there,
superstars
struck
here
in
in
the
the
face
WWE.
and trying to recover from this. You see this one-on-one matchup.
Booker T acting
Shane
on
McMahon,
right
Booker
there.
T, the Intercontinental title. I think it would be a real injustice for Shane McMahon to capture the Intercontinental title tonight. Of course, McMahon, I know Mr. McMahon will try to ensure that happens.
Booker T into the pin. Sent flying out of the ring. And I think he's
And
begging him to
Booker,
bring it.
look at this, right in the face of Mr. McMahon. I didn't think he'd have outside dives. I don't know why I tried that.
Squeezing down on the head.
Booker has always been a heavyweight. There's that spine buster.
Booker T.
Another attempt here on Shane McMahon.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
And as Shane is down on his knees, Booker now coming off the ropes. Scissors kick.
Booker T just about near took his head off.
Cover attempt on Shane. Shane with a quick kick out though. Interesting turn of events there. Shane able to withstand a little more than Jinder Mahal.
Championship on the line.
Looks like Booker is finding himself very determined to try and preserve himself as much as possible for this McMahon matchup, this third round.
Man, this is one of those matches you
A tight hold here. Does he have
Additional attempt here by Booker T on Shane McMahon.
going on here.
You see McMahon there getting livid the way his son's been getting beaten down
in there?
by the Intercontinental Champion.
Determination. What a match. Shane O'Mac controlling the head.
These
Shane
guys are giving
McMahon
it
has
absolutely
managed to find himself in control. Credit where due.
No one home for that one.
And Booker going in for that swift kick once again, but he wasn't able to get the shot. Scoop slam by Shane.
Knock the wind out of you. Big elbow.
Small elbow.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE universe.
Off the ropes. Whoa!
This is a grueling championship match.
Booker T going up to the top. Do you see how quickly Mr. McMahon jumped up onto the apron there?
What a fierce kick. At what point, King, do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this
And there's another spine buster.
Shane McMahon saw that coming and reversed it.
Booker doing everything in his power to retain that title tonight, to get one step closer to Mr. McMahon.
Elbow to the bridge of the nose.
Just chops him flat onto the mat. And now McMahon, here we go. Here we go. Oh!
Step ahead. Back in the ring, and the officials got his back to the action. Oh, this isn't
Booker T, bookend. Referee, turn around.
These superstars are so unpredictable.
Booker going in once again for the cover here on Shane McMahon. That's it. Miss McMahon couldn't do a damn thing about it. Wow.
Here's your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Booker T.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he is the true and
Well,
deserving
Booker
champion.
T is victorious once again, 2-0 so far tonight. He's just got Mr. McMahon to deal with, and he's got a small break in between, because up next, the Women's Championship is on the line. And we'll give McMahon some credit. He's definitely given Booker some recovery time in between these matches. Up next, the Women's title on the line. Tiny Shiny set to defend against Stephanie McMahon.
From the United Kingdom, she is the WWE Women's Champion, Tiny Star.
Tiny Shiny set to defend the title tonight against Stephanie McMahon. Of course, Rob Scorpio going to make sure he is close by at ringside. He's okay. He was completely frozen in place for a minute there. These two have pretty much got a versus the world mentality right now. Will they be able to overcome McMahon tonight?
Accompanied by Mr. McMahon.
Of course.
Connecticut, Stephanie McMahon.
Well, it's no real wonder why it is that we have Scorpio in the corner of Tiny Shiny when you almost can guarantee that the McMahons will be pulling the same stunt, and then you're proven right instantly. Stephanie McMahon claims it is in fact her time to become Women's Champion. Tiny Shiny has been on a roll ever since debuting here in the universe. She's a multi-time, I believe 3-time Women's Champion. I suppose there's always the possibility it could come to an end tonight, but I must confess I'd be a little shocked. Should be a great matchup between these two. Just gotta keep an eye on who's at ringside.
Stephanie squeezing down on the head. Oh no.
Oh no.
Stephanie connected there.
Still to come following this, the Intercontinental Championship is on the line. We have seen an awful lot of Mr. McMahon here tonight on Night of I'm like adjusting whilst speaking. Seen an awful lot of Mr. McMahon here on Night of Champions. Can't help but hope that that is coming to an end, that Booker T will be able to put this guy away tonight. should they face off. I don't entirely trust the words of Miss McMahon, as I'm sure a lot of people don't.
Into the headlock. Silva.
Why would you? For what reason would you truly believe that whatever Miss McMahon says is going to happen is going to happen?
Stephanie goes behind.
I find the fact that he's thrown people that would just kind of lightly soften up Booker T a little bit suspicious. It makes me wonder what he's got up his sleeve. Next match. Following that, the WWE title will be on the line. Should be a pretty great matchup. Bret Hart and The Rock, two of the absolute best here on Raw. I hate what The Rock has become. I hate his association with McMahon, but nonetheless, it's safe to say that he does deserve it. A lot of people felt he deserved it. I just wish he was going about it in a different fashion to what he is.
And that's a stiff kick. Silva. Nice dodge there.
Silva.
What a crushing face buster. Big kick echoing around the arena. Luther's press. Bam! What an impact from that kick. Oh, man. Dropped right on the head. Silva from behind.
Big enziguri there to the face of Stephanie McMahon. Tiny Shiny gonna do whatever she can to hang on to that women's championship tonight. Some people would definitely look at this as a very easy opponent for someone the level of Tiny Shiny, and I'd have to agree. This does in fact feel like a little bit of a step down from the standard challenge that Tiny Shiny would have to face. I think truthfully right now, the number one woman that I think a lot of people, myself included, would like to see is Layla versus Tiny Shiny. I wouldn't necessarily say there is tension between those two, as they are quite close friends, but of course, Tiny Shiny's always been in possession of something that Layla wants. Scorpio and McMahon have got to realize in this kind of a matchup there's really not a lot of involvement that either of them can have, for fear of disqualification.
Reversal. Silva reverses it. Stephanie McMahon with the big counter. She's looking to get out of here. Whoa! Watch out! The announce table is getting torn down. Steph now on the offensive. Stephanie into the headlock. That suplex was picture perfect.
Table's been broken down once again here tonight. Not even really a surprise anymore, I'm afraid. Happens a little too often. I said it.
Back to the ring. Stephanie into the clinch.
The clinch. I know that's not wrong, it just sounded wrong. Didn't sound like a correct term at all. The knee.
Silva. Again with the knee. Not today, too fast. Nails the head scissor. Submission being locked on.
Submission hold locked in, though. So far, McMahon's not had the greatest night. I mean, admittedly, the Legacy are still the tag team champions. I'm sure that pleases at least one of them. But Shane kind of got absolutely beaten down by Booker T tonight, and that's got to leave Mr. McMahon a little nervous if he is being a man of his word and truly set to face off against Booker T. Tiny Shiny looking for it, and here comes 925. There it is. As Miss McMahon had to sit back and watch as both of his children get beat tonight. Oh, Stephanie with the kick out. That's something different, I suppose. Flattens her down again. Tiny Shiny's on a roll. Another attempt at McMahon up on the apron. Here we go. I think this is where Scorpio should really be stepping in. He can go over there. He can take care of McMahon if he wants. 9-2-5 again. And oh, Stephanie rolling out of the ring. Just gotta make sure. No, Scorpio, no. No, no, oh my god, why? No! 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 The managers are so dumb. No! That's it. That's a DQ. That's a DQ. It was self-defense is what I'm going with. But that was a DQ. Scorpio, you can't do that. I don't know if you realize you can't do that, but you can't do that. And that is a DQ. Tiny Shiny's still a champion. But unfortunately via DQ, you're going to think down the line another shot is due to Stephanie McMahon. Oh, for the third time tonight, here he comes.
Intercontinental Championship. Making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing 256 pounds. Here is the Intercontinental Champion, Booker T.
Booker T, Intercontinental Champion. Coming on down to the ring here tonight to defend his title for the third time in a night. I want to say this is some uncharted territory. I want to say that we've never seen anyone do this in a single night before. I believe that would be correct. We'll see exactly how Booker T is able to get through this one. Now here he comes. Oh no, what is this? What is that? What are you signaling? What's going on? Is he not facing? Oh, what? No! These guys used to be like brothers. What? John Cena, who we've not seen in months. He was originally the leader of the crew with Booker T, R-Truth, and Mark Henry. These two are really tight. I mean, it was John Cena who helped get Booker into the business. That smug smile on McMahon's face, from the moment I saw it, I knew something was up. Former WWE champion John Cena. Booker T is definitely quite worn out at this point. This just isn't right. How can Cena be willing to do this? Well, hold up a second. Wade Barrett. Well, we know he's wanted to be the Intercontinental Champion, but is he... Come on. Well, John Cena definitely looked like he knew a thing or two about Wade Barrett coming out here for this IC title match, and this is just absurd. Booker T has been through so much to get here tonight. He wanted that match, he wanted to put McMahon in his place, and of all people... someone he looked at as a brother is coming out here as his opponent for his title, and Booker just staring him straight in the eyes. And with Wade Barrett at ringside, I just don't know how Booker T plans on winning this one. Booker going straight in. He knocks him out of the ring.
What's your take on Booker T, King? Well, he's been running.
Let's say so far. Oh, whoa! So far we are seeing not a whole lot from Wade Barrett. I was expecting the moment I saw this one go to the outside, I thought, well, here he comes. 2-on-1, get ready.
We get to see some more spinneroonie from Booker T tonight.
The third match that the Intercontinental Champion has been through, and they now have to go through the former WWE Champion. think Barrett there at ringside too. What a difference that's going to make in this matchup. How do you overcome this in Booker's situation? The fact you're going up against someone who's, you know, defeated the likes of The Undertaker in the past. Like, how do you know for a fact that this is someone you can go toe-to-toe with?
This match will have a lot of big moves. One question will be, who will capitalize on
You gotta respect the fighting spirit of Booker T, though. He's not backing down.
Booker T fought his way up to the top of the WWE. There's nothing you can throw at him that he hasn't seen before.
Not fast enough.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. Booker T
Barrett up on the ringside now.
And he gets out of the way.
You're real mindful of him.
connects. I don't know if any superstar can fire up the WWE Universe like John Cena.
Yeah, let's say we haven't seen John Cena. I don't remember when the last time we saw him. I think it was Randy Orton defeated him for the WWE title over the limit. Cena just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth following that loss.
Neither individual is going to back down here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Hold it up, end over end.
Cena. John Cena, the 250-pounder from West.
Very, very
Here comes a submission.
What's he gonna do?
Cena with momentum early on.
At this point, you know, I'm really wondering what Booker's even got left in him.
Watch it.
And he powers out. Nobody wants to give an inch to this. Avoids the impact there.
Man is running the show. Literally, Raw is his show.
Swift kick.
And he wants the champions that he wants on top. So far, he has failed to see Shane McMahon take the Intercontinental title. He has failed to see Stephanie McMahon take the women's title. He's got the legacy with the World Tag, and The Rock's still to defend the WWE title. We don't know how that one's going to go down.
Des press, and the fist come raining down.
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
What a devastating neck breaker. Booker T from behind.
Ouch. Nice reversal. A great reversal by Cena.
Everybody in the WWE Universe really wanting to be a part of the Night of Champions. They join us in places like the United
Just respect the way that Booker has been able to hold his own despite the fact that John Cena, obviously, this has got to have come as a shock as him, you know. Hoping for that match with McMahon. Walking in a Night of Champions tonight to defend his title. Even taking on the 3-match challenge just to get a shot at McMahon. Wait, actually clapping for Booker? Did I see that correctly?
He's wearing down the midsection. He's putting those educated feet to good use. This is it.
Spinebuster from Booker T. This could be incredible.
No time going for that pin.
controlling the head.
Unfortunately, not yet. Gotta say, Booker has really held his own against John Cena.
Nobody home for that one. Has the headlock. Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title? Booker's in trouble.
Here we
He's heading
go.
out of the ring now.
Here we go.
This match has been 100 miles an hour since the opening bell.
You want a revolution?
The ring. And he's heading
One
back
more
in.
barricade break.
You hear how his leg connected?
Blocked.
And Cena got Booker up on his shoulders. Oh, reversal there. Booker T. Kick to the midsection. Coming off the ropes. Scissor kick on John Cena. Here's the cover. Has he got it? Has he won this one? No. Cena up to his feet. Booker immediately. Bookend. Instantly. Following the scissors kick. Is that going to be enough? Cena's down. He's not out.
And out shot.
And here comes Barrett. You gotta keep your eyes on Barrett. I'm standing by it.
The kick connects. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put each other through. The intensity in this has been incredible. And he's in a tough...
Looking now, locking John Cena in this submission hold. Trying to tear him limb from limb. And here's the turning point now. John Cena back in control. And he's got to act fast and he's got to act strong. Took the scissor kick. He took the... Well, hold on a sec. Wade Barrett distracting the referee. What are you doing, Wade? Just whose side is he on?
And the knuckles connect. Oh, the punch connects. Controlling the arm. Perfect takedown to get to the
busted
mat.
open.
That slowed him down.
John Cena actually telling Wade, you know your place.
So much out of this guy.
Hold on, hold on a minute.
But man, this has been
Okay,
physical.
well, I thought maybe we were going to see those two face off for a minute there.
No, you're right. That's the question. Oh, what a shot!
Can't believe we saw Booker reverse an attempt at the FU. That could have been the end of the match at one point there from John Cena. Clearly thought he had Booker where he wanted him.
That'll leave a mark. And the knuckles connect.
Oh, what a slam! As much as John Cena likes to have fun, when he steps in that ring, it's all business.
Stop. Cena staggers on the outside. Booker T follows. Sends him into that ring post. Booker coming up. Cena recovering. Booker welcoming him into the ring.
That Irish whip was delivered with tremendous aggression.
Why does the AI have to ruin this match, huh? Why? Tell me why.
We could be heading back into the ring.
Back into the ring.
The quick kick.
Booker caught by Cena. Cena with Booker up on his shoulders. And the FU. Is this the end of Booker T's Intercontinental title reign after everything he's been through tonight? And Wade Barrett distracted the referee. Barrett distracted him. Bookend. He's got the shoulders down. Referee is still distracted.
And he goes for the neck breaker.
Booker into the cover. Following that bookend. It's over. Wade Barrett just cost John Cena the match, and I don't think it was a mistake. 3 retentions in one night. Booker T has done the unthinkable, and honestly, I think in this situation, he's really got to say thank you, Barrett, for that last one. What a showing from the Intercontinental Champion. What an incredible night. An uprising for Booker T this has been. Night of Champions. Night of Booker T. As we move towards our main event, Bret Hart challenges The Rock for the WWE Championship. It's all we got left for tonight. What's next?
The following contest is for the WWE Championship. Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
It has been a big, busy night here tonight. Night of Champions. We have seen 3 successful Intercontinental Championship title defenses. A World Tag title defense and the Women's title defended. We've also seen a brand new light heavyweight champion in Zack Ryder. The question is, will The Rock lose the WWE Championship tonight? A lot of people say he's a fluke champion. He should have never won the title in the first place. Shouldn't have been in Money in the Bank, and he shouldn't have won the title. It was all a corporate setup, and he has yet to prove himself in a lot of people's eyes as a worthy champion. He has been the wearer of that championship for about 5 weeks now. his first title defense here tonight. Could be his last. Bret Hart yet to win a singles title in the WWE, but there's no saying that means he won't be the next WWE champion. That is a man that means business. Bret the Hitman Hart. He has worked hard. He has put so much into this. Here tonight, this is his do or die, frankly. Defeated The Miz in a shocking outcome on Raw. The longest reigning WWE champion in history. You gotta think after a win like that, there's no question that Bret Hart belongs in this situation. Standard one-on-one first fall to a finish. Bret the Hitman Hart, The Rock. One-on-one WWE title. Hanging in the balance between two of the all-time greats here on Raw. That's what it's all about.
Introducing the challenger from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing 234 pounds, Bret Hitman Hart. And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, The Rock.
McMahon has put so much into this man, and everybody else has kind of let him down here tonight, barring the legacy. Let's see if The Rock can at least give McMahon something to smile about after a night that has completely collapsed underneath him. Here we go, The Rock, Bret Hart, one-on-one, 20-minute time limit, WWE Championship on the line, first fall to the finish. Bret Hart, very quick on the offense, trying to get these fans all riled up. Rocky sucks, pouring in. That's what they're saying, Rocky sucks. You just don't hear the sucks, because McMahon senses it. Yeah, that's why. For some reason, they don't have a Rocky sucks chant in this, which is really weird, because, like, heel Rocky, I mean, maybe if you play as like old Rock, it's just then he'll lose his tattoo randomly, so I didn't use old Rock. I didn't really have a storyline explanation for an entire tattoo disappearing. An entire and very clear tattoo.
His spine bending and cracking from that backbreaker.
These two have had a great showing in the past for the Intercontinental title months and months ago. And here tonight, this is all about the WWE Championship. These are two guys fighting to be the top man on Monday nights. They're completely in control. Start things off more or less, in my opinion. To say it's all about proving that he does in fact belong at the top spot. That WWE title is where it belongs.
And once again, Bret Hart shows why he's the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. The Hitman controlling the head. The Hitman into
the Headman. Wrong guy. There's no else knowing this match.
great counter by The Rock.
By The Rock. Just guillotined him off the bottom rope there.
He drops the elbow. Stiff shot with the elbow. An elbow. Intercepted.
An elbow, an elbow, an elbow, the elbow.
That was an impressive suplex.
Ooh, taking him down with the arm. Nice roll through there by The Rock as he continues to control Bret Hart. The Rock. Scoop and a slam.
Body slam. You hear how his leg connected?
The Rock from behind. Rock.
We saw how effective the sharpshooter can be this Monday on Raw when both The Rock and Bret Hart won their respective matches with it. Rock forcing a submission out of British Bulldog of all people. Very disrespectful move by The Rock, but then I think he knew that going into it.
As technically sound as the Hitman, it's so difficult to catch him off guard. And he lights up his chest with a chop.
Yo, I'm full of burps today.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Sends The Rock into the ropes, off the ropes. Float over DDT by the People's Champion.
Right hand. The Rock goes behind.
Ow, what an elbow.
Rock into the headlock.
A quick scoop slam. Camel clutch applied. And man, is
Rock
he
now going for a submission hold of his own against the submission specialist.
Back into the mat.
That is a bold move. If The Rock thinks he's going to defeat Bret Hart with a submission hold tonight, he's got another thing coming.
The arena. What a display of power.
I think Bret Hart would sooner pass out than tap out to The Rock.
Controlling the body. And he gets out of the
Stretches
way.
him out once again. Really trying to force a submission.
And he powers out. Bret Hart has the headlock. And he targets the arm.
Will he tap out? Will he submit to the camel clutch here?
Oh, Bret Hart in a
series
world of trouble
fires
here.
shots from The Rock.
And again, as I said before, you're just not going to beat him with a submission hold. You could try many other things, but that ain't going to be the one.
What's this?
Bret Hart squeezes
Woo,
it
woo.
down the head.
Sometimes that's just what Jerry Lawler sounds like to me.
One of these superstars can afford to give their opponent the upper hand. Dodges to the side of that one. The Rock.
Hart now showing his technical side as he continues to fight back. It is The Rock who gets the best of him.
He used his opponent's momentum on that one. He just
Drops the
planted
leg.
with a DDT.
Shades of The Miz. Classic move by former WWE Champion The Miz. Speaking of The Miz, we've been told tomorrow night on Raw, look forward to The Miz teaming up with Booker T to face off against John Cena and The Rock in the main event.
Oh, the
Should be a
elbow
very
connects.
interesting matchup.
Dear Lord, what a suplex.
Miz and Booker on the same side.
Rock. Controlling
Rock.
the head.
Oh shit, I thought it was Rock. I got a little bit distracted there. Whoopsie.
The Rock.
Oh, Rock. Rock. Rock.
Bam! And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time. And there it is.
Oh, come on, Rock. You gotta be kidding me. Locking in the sharpshooter on Bret Hart, and Bret very quickly grabbed the ropes.
The escape.
Just simply not gonna beat Bret with that move.
Enziguri.
A head kick.
Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Bret Hart now getting back in the zone as he drops the Rock flat down.
And he brings his leg crashing down.
Oh, big elbow. That should do it.
Taking the mat with authority.
Cover attempt here by Bret could be a little bit premature, and it definitely was.
You know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight. The Hitman into the...
Wow, look at this hold. There's no way that feels good.
You know, Bret trying to force a submission out of The Rock as he takes control, working down those limbs.
And he fights out of it. He breaks the hold.
Great main event showing by these two, if you ask me.
Look at this hold. He may have him here. A brilliant
Solid way to close out Night of Champions. Highlight the best that Raw has to offer.
incredible counter. How the heck do you get up from that? Wow, Bret Hart seemed to have a counter for every hold in the book.
Hey, these two are really getting heated now.
An incredible series of moves there. Nobody's budging an inch in this one.
The ropes. Backbreaker. And Bret Hart up at the legs. Here we go. Is this gonna be the finishing point of the match? The Rock is desperate. He's crawling. And he's powering out of it. The Rock not nearly weakened down enough, but Bret, oh, caught. Excellent reversal by The Rock.
Wait a minute, look at this big body slam here. And he hits him with an impressive combination of kicks. Elbow drop.
Once again, The Rock back in control of this matchup.
The Rock has the headlock. Whoa, big body
You
slam.
can really feel the mutual hatred between these two.
An aggressive shot to the midsection. And he hits a big-time leg drop. And he hits the drop kick. What impact. All Rock in a bit of trouble here. Ow, what an elbow. Nice dodge there.
Bret Hart now sending The Rock into the corner.
Got out of the way.
Rock with the reversal though.
Caught the leg. Wow.
Look at the way these two just go back and forward with each
Well, he
other.
was able to reverse it and get out of that. Wow, straight right hand.
Mix him up for another scoop slam and stomping down in the
And
chest.
there are those educated feet.
I don't know how you educate feet, but
Another big combination of kicks.
found a way.
Nice, well-placed kick to the ribs.
This one definitely feels like it's been favoring The Rock as time has gone on, but Bret with that sharpshooter, I think if he could lock that in again, he could really surprise us.
Oh, big DDT. What a nasty elbow.
Got following Rock's sharpshooter, we were going to see the end of this matchup. I thought wrong.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Hook to the eye there by the WWE Champion. Bulldog.
Big bulldog.
Already said that.
Avoids the impact there.
Bret just can't seem to get any offense in right now. Rock completely overwhelming him.
Nobody wants to give an inch in this.
Bret Hart in control of the Rock. Rock turns it around.
The Hitman.
Bret catches him again, catches him down, and now working the leg. Smart move. You know, you got to bend those back for the sharpshooter. You want to make sure those are weakened.
Oh. What a vicious chop.
And again, focusing on the leg.
Oh, and the knee connects. Ow, hard kick. He's really squeezing tight on that.
And Bret now. I don't think this is necessarily about getting a submission win right here and now. This is about working down the leg with that figure four.
Oh, I can feel that one out here.
Bret realizes that Rock is going to be one of his toughest opponents for years and years to come. He's got to be able to overcome him, and he's got to do it tonight. Superplex. Goes straight into the cover. And The Rock kicks out. Has that taken enough out of the WWE Champion?
What should the Hitman be looking to do now, King? Oh, geez. You know, these competitors are so evenly matched, I wouldn't even begin to guess at this point. Bret Hart expected
I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit surprised. to see the way this match has gone down. The fact that I've really not been able to at any point tell just who exactly it is that's coming out on top. Quick kick out there by The Rock. My God, that was damn near 3.
And he missed that one. Controlling the head. Rock with the arm.
Rolling through. Knees the arm of Bret Hart as he's got him down on the mat right where he wants him.
What an impact from that kick. Oh, that hurt The Rock. Not fast enough.
Rock very quick with the reversals in this one. He knows he can't lose any time. He's got to focus on wearing down Bret as much as humanly possible. Bret, oh, just a sucker punch there. And the WWE Champion, he's measuring. He's looking to put this one to rest. And there it is, the Rock Bottom. Finishing move on Bret the Hitman Hart in this WWE title main event. Shoulders are on the mat. And there's the 3. It was a valiant effort from both men. But in the end, The Rock getting the job done with the Rock Bottom to keep that WWE Championship. These fans seem to love it. I don't know what it is about these New York fans. They seem to be embracing the arrogant WWE Champion, the corporate champion. Yes, you can't hate some people, I guess. Well, The Rock, I'll give him credit for one thing. He fought his ass off in this one, and he came out still WWE Champion. And for him, the next pit stop is Vengeance that awaits in just over a month's time. Look forward to that one from Monday nights. Of course, SmackDown bringing you Hell in a Cell in a couple of weeks, but that's it for Raw's Night of Champions. Let me know what you thought of the show down below. If you didn't like it, be sure to say what it was you didn't like. If you did like it, be sure to say what it is you did like. Thumbs up and all that, they help, blah, 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 blah. And there's plenty of links below if you want to check some other stuff out. And I will see you guys tomorrow night on the Blow Off Raw from Night of Champions.